Well, Russ, pride of the weekends. I know obviously you go into every game, want to win every game, but 4 points from 6 from 2 tough fixtures, you'd probably have taken that, I'd have thought.
Yeah, we would have took it. On reflection, yeah, I'm happy, delighted, especially with the performance of the last game coming out of the weekend. But overall, yeah, happy going into the Guiseley. Like I said, it's a massive game coming up for us this week, and we want to finish the week off well.
Clearly, great win here on Monday, but really good point. I thought I would say, well, that was a battle, wasn't it?
It's a good point. It was a game of two halves, to be honest. I thought we started the game really well, and then we had to show a different side of our game and personality in the second half, where we were under the cosh physically, and we manned up to it, which was good. It would be a good point for us, that will.
Yes, a lot of sides will go there and get not much, I suspect, from that one.
Yeah, I think they will. I think they're matching any team this year. They feel they were unlucky against Fold on Monday, going away and losing 2-1. So they will be a good match for people. They will physically bully teams at their place and away. So for me, it's a point gain.
Back here then against Chester, I mean, there's no such thing as a bad goal when you score it, is there really? But I mean, Mark Carrington's was a tremendous strike.
Yeah, it was, and it was a good time as well for us because they started the second half well, and it kind of broke up their play really. And to be honest, after the second goal, we were comfortable, and we took the game to them. So delighted with the time of the goal, but delighted with Carrier himself. Since he's joined the club, he's been a great professional, and he deserved that.
The sort of grit you showed at Southport, but you'll have to show more of that at Guiseley.
Yeah, I think you need to show it in every kind of game really. I think even first half against Chester we dominated, but then they had a 15-minute spell which we had to really grind out. And these teams do have spells because they're good teams and they've got good managers and they've got good players, and Guiseley's no different. They feel unfortunate to lose to Gateshead on Monday, and they beat Gloucester, who are going to be favourites the Saturday before. So these are no mugs at all, and we'll go there and under no illusion it'll be a tough game.
Now that you've done your homework on them, what do you see as being their particular strengths?
They've got seasoned pros in the team, Kane Felix and Becker, as forward players, very quick, very strong. But the managers as well, Big Knot and Russ O'Neill, they are good seasoned managers for this level, and they will know a lot about us as well.
You mentioned to a degree you had to be patient against Chester, having got the first goal. It was the second one was a while coming. You also had to be like that against Blythe, didn't you, really, here? Because again, that was the second half, the goals came there. So that's an aspect of your game which must be encouraging, really.
Yeah, what do you put it down to? I don't know. Is it tactical? Is it fitness? I think we are a fit team this season. We've got to try and keep the whole squad as fit as we can. We've got a lot of energy, but also character to not go below par when things aren't working for us. And I think the first hour against Blythe was edgy and it was close, but as soon as we got that goal, it kind of took a bit of weight off the shoulders, and the game was ours then. So sometimes it doesn't always work out as you want, but you've got to stay in the game.
But the key thing is you keep doing what you want to do rather than resorting to lumping long balls, which some teams do.
Yeah, I think we're adaptable and we do mix it. We don't play out from the goalkeeper, but we do when it's on. We don't play long, but we do if it's on. So we've got good players who are adaptable. We've got good players for the level, and at the moment they're proving that.
I know you had 2 games last weekend, obviously with it being the bank holiday weekend, but the lack of midweek games gives you more time on the training ground, presumably, and that must be very beneficial.
Big time, especially for full-time clubs. It's a big advantage for us. We get to see the lads in, day out. We get to recover them well. Saturday, Monday was tough for everybody in the league, and I think it showed our pure strength and fitness and desire on Monday to get that performance after the second game in 3 days.
How are you looking in terms of injuries, given you did have those 2 games in 48 hours?
We haven't got any injuries going into Saturday, to be honest. A few little niggles and fatigue, but that's got to be everyone in the league, up and down. They've got to be counting the numbers tomorrow. We'll do that in the morning, but I'm confident that we'll go up there, bar Cliff Mayo and Morgan Smith.
You're going to tell me it is only a start, I know that, but nonetheless, you've given yourselves a decent platform, haven't you, really?
It's only a start. But yeah, it is. It's a good platform, and it's what you want as a manager. You want to get points on the board early, and we've done that. But when you've done that, expectations go up a notch. So, I'm under no illusions that the next 3 games are going to be really tough, because we're going to be the team to beat. But as a club at Kidderminster, we expect that.
And you mentioned tomorrow Morgan Smith. Is this the last game he's at now? Is he available after Saturday?
I think I believe he is, yes. So he's got one game. He'll be like a new signing for us the week after. He's been great around the club. He's come to every single game. He's coached. He's done this and done that. He's kept himself fit, and he's chomping at the bit to play a week on Saturday.
But the key thing is they're going that well at the moment. You have to work hard to get in, I think.
I think everyone does. I say it before. Lewis Montrose. He's unfortunate not to have started the season, but due to probably the lack of training time, he missed out, and he's trying to get his shirt back, and he will do. And that's the same with other players. You look at Keith Lowe and Alex Penny, Jayden White, Niall Bell, who we brought in the summer. But these lads are pushing the players who are starting, so it's healthy, and I've got to make it as healthy as I can.